Welcome to my 100 subscribers special. This is Peo time, and here are the top 5 reasons why I love football. The chess match. Yeah, I love it. You got your offense, you got your defense, the way that the coaches come up with schemes and strategies and the players can execute them to perfection, balancing, playing your game and adjusting to the game being played against you. It's fascinating. I love it. I'm here for it. And let's see who gets checkmate. Also on that, the game of football, it's so fascinating to follow. It's a slower paced game, which I know some people don't like, but I love it because there's tons of rules that go with it, and you really get to learn as you're watching the game. Each game has its own unique flow to it and kind of this feel of a maybe it's a defensive struggle that, points are low and it's a punter battle. Or maybe it's this high flying, everyone's soaring around the field, defenses just took the day off and you have a massive shootout. Or maybe it's just this team matching each other, point for point, stop for stop, and you get like this, 23-20 game that just has this tension built into it. I love it. I've met people from all over the world that I never would have met if it wasn't for football. I love talking football with people. In fact, maybe I could talk with you. Comment below. I'd love to talk. You gotta talk to me about the personalities. I love the players, the coaches, the fans. All of these things wrapped into one. And I know that comes from talking about the game with people in the community, but it's so fun to be invested in a team and you're so set that your team is the best team or your team is the worst team. Maybe your team is the perpetual underdog team and that's just, you're always, barely winning or you never win. It is so fun having these different personalities of teams, coaches, and players to connect with on a human level. Lastly, I gotta talk about just the overall experience. The NFL is one big storyline made up of lots of miniature stories. And those stories come from fans, from players, coaches, teams, the entire league. And it's so amazing as you watch from the offseason, in the free agency, the draft, training camp, the start of the season, all the way through into the playoffs and the Super Bowl. It is this magnificent story to follow. I love it. It's so engaging that it has a beginning and a middle and an end, like a 3-act movie. And it's fascinating. Even the story of each individual game is enough to have people talking for weeks about that particular game. There's so many things that go up into it. And I love the NFL. Thank you for watching this 100 subscriber special. If you're subscribed, thank you so much. That's so encouraging. And if you aren't, please do join the community. Let's go.